Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my Periscope fam. How are you? This is Elkie of Savvy Moms Unite. I got me some new glasses. I'm getting used to them because they're not my usual. Good morning, Nana Stas. Is that the correct way? Hopefully. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Um, so, my name is Elkie of Savvy Moms Unite, where I teach moms how to live a practical, realistic, simple life. Good morning, DF Happy. How are you? So, I'll just introducing myself. I just got back. Good morning, Mala. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not even gonna jack up your name. Hey, how are you? So I had, a few moments this weekend where I discovered that my daughter, my girl, miss you. Hey, hey, hey. I know I haven't been on here so long. It's been crazy. Um, but this morning I had to get on because I had to talk about my proud mommy moments this weekend. So I was away at a conference for work. As you may or may not know, I work for a school. I'm an educator, administrator there, and I had to travel for work. And when I traveled, my parents came down and stayed with my daughter, which was like a huge help. That is such a blessing. So they stepped in where I couldn't. And they came when I came back. They were telling me, they were like, "Your daughter Adriana she's truly a trip." And so I said, "What?" So it's like she was just doing certain things on her own. Like she just, seemed to know what she needed to do and had a certain schedule in place, and she understood how to do certain things around the house. And she was showing, my dad how to work the TV. I don't have cable, so I stream. So she was showing him how to work the TV, how to work his cell phone. um, I am all about, organic, natural stuff. So we make our own mouthwash. And I didn't realize this girl was watching me as I made it. It's a simple, recipe. It only requires distilled water and peppermint oil. And we started doing this about a few months ago because I got tired of buying all natural mouthwash because it was so expensive, and I'm all about saving $1. So I found this recipe, and that's what we've been doing. But I always made it and never knew she was watching me. So my mom was like, "Yeah, she made the mouthwash." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She's like, "They watch you. They're watching your every move. They're trying to see what you're doing. They're trying to see how you're doing certain things so they can model it." And it just reminded me how I really should always be mindful of what I'm doing around her and the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm showing her so she could be independent and do these things for herself. Because, one day I want her to be a strong, independent woman, and she's got to learn how to do these things. Yes, she's going to be 9 in a few weeks, and she probably could do a lot. Like this morning, I did very little for her. She got up in the morning. She went in the bathroom, did everything for herself. She came up with this fly outfit. Like, I looked at her this morning like, "Girl, you are on point this morning." And she was like, "Thank you. I just, looked through my stuff and was like, I got to put this together." She's like a little woman. And it's amazing to watch her grow. It's amazing to watch her grow. And, we always have conversations in the morning. She's very thoughtful. And one of the things she said to me is that when I grow up, mommy, I want to work with people. I want to work with young people who don't have much, who don't have a lot. I want to make sure, I can support them. If they don't have a family, I can, be a support to them. And that's something I want to do. And she's like, "And I want to sing. I love to sing, and I hope to do both." And I was like, "Girl, if that's what you want to do, don't even let anyone or anything stop you." And it made me realize, you know what? She's watching me build my dream. She's watching me go out there, do things, and work with young people. And why not? Why not have her consider at this young age that that's what she wants to do? And I hope to encourage it. I hope to continue to support her in that dream, because you're never too young. So when I say mommy model, through your life, through the way you live. You will inspire, you will support, you will generate something in your child you never thought possible. And that is their ability to see themselves as a thoughtful, loving, caring, independent human being. And it is not scary for them to be that way. You know, I admire my daughter. I admire what she does, and I admire that she can think deep, and she can inspire others to think deeper. Like me, she inspires me to think deeper about my life and how I do things. So I was so impressed with her this weekend. I was so impressed with how well she did while I was away, and she really showed my parents, you know, I'm doing good. Because sometimes, sometimes it's hard with your parents and seeing your kids. They sometimes can be a little critical of the way you do things. Like, let's face it, they're your parents. You're not doing it, especially if you're not doing it the way they do it. But it was good for them to say, you know, she really is doing well, and she really seems to know her way around the campus where you live, and know her way around the house. And it was really good to so it made me realize that I'm doing something good, and that I need to continue to do those things, but I also need to watch what I do around her for sure. So thank you, everyone. I hope this message was a good one for you. I hope it got you thinking about, you know, what kind of behavior are you modeling for your child? What kind of behavior are you showing them is good? And how are you living? Like, are you living your life in the way that they can inspire to live? And are they dreaming in the way that you dream? So thanks again. This is Elkie of Savvy Moms Unite, where I teach moms how to live a real, simplistic, practical life. I hope you can continue to follow me on Periscope. My tag is Savvy Moms Unite. I'm sorry, SavvyMomElkie. That's my tag on Facebook, Instagram, and no, sorry. My tag on Twitter and Instagram is SavvyMomElkie. My Facebook page is called Savvy Moms Unite. And I hope you follow me on all those social media platforms. Thanks again. Thanks for the hearts. And have a blessed